I'm back. Can you guess who this is? You are right, my viewers. It's your good old buddy here. Once again, it is Team Rai. How are you doing there, my viewers? I am doing awesome. Anyway, if you listened to the latest discussion earlier today, thank you very much. But on the other hand, if you had not, what are you waiting for? Christmas? That's just a small joke. I like to joke around. If you kind of sensitive on the kind of topics, I will stop it like cold turkey. Anyway, I want to discuss about this certain wrestler. Okay, he made his main roster debut last night on SmackDown Live Edition. Now, if you know who the hell I'm talking about, thank you very much for paying attention to the social media. Now, before I discuss that, there were rumors that he was gonna go on Raw, because what happened this past Saturday night, live from Brooklyn, New York, at NXT TakeOver number 3, he lost his NXT title. Spoiler alert, he lost it. So it's so obvious that he's gonna go to the main show, Raw or SmackDown Live. So this past Monday, that it never happened. So Monday night Raw came and gone. Okay, so last night was SmackDown Live, and same thing. If the certain wrestler is gonna make his debut, and I asked myself, it has to happen last night, and it did. It is Mr. Glorious, former NXT champion Bobby Roode. First of all, they had this stupid, not really stupid, but Mr. English dude, I just call him. He did this stupid thing, whatever, and no one didn't give a darn about that. Everyone gives a darn about Mr. Glorious came out and beat the crap out of this guy, and then he cut a promo. Well, not really a promo. He just said Glorious, and not really sums up. It was only 5 minutes match. No one didn't give a darn about the match. They just give a darn about his debut. Eventually, he's gonna have a better feud. Hopefully, this is not a feud when he first debuts on the main roster. If so, that would suck, because he's gonna win it regardless. It was an okay match, but it could be way better. But if you saw this past exclusive on the network or WWE.com, that he was kind of pissed off. He lost the belt, but it looked like he was not really mad about it. And it looked like he's face, but most likely, probably 6 months from now, he's going to turn heel. Now, I want to ask you, my viewers, for NXT, was he always heel, or was he face when he was in the company at the get-go? Now, I want to ask you another question. What will be a good feud for him? Eventually, you think AJ Styles, Shinsuke Nakamura, because I know they faced a couple times for the NXT title. I don't know. It could be a lot of guys on SmackDown. Thank God it's not John Cena, because if that happened, then bye-bye Bobby Roode, on the main roster. But thank God John Cena's on Raw for right now, currently. But anything could happen. But this is going to be awesome. Do you think it's a possibility we might see a Bobby Roode stable? Like a Glorious stable? That'd be pretty neat. I'd like to see that. Now, I guess this whole new thing called SmackDown Live is now SmackDown Live is now Glorious. I guess that's a new thing going around. I'm okay with that. So, or maybe, just maybe Bobby Roode could win the Rumble, hit on WrestleMania, and win the belt. That'd be freaking awesome. His first big push. I don't know if they're gonna do it that way, or they're gonna wait like they did to AJ Styles. Let him be in the Rumble and have good moments, and then a year from now, he wins the whole thing, We'll see what happens, Not the Rumble, but a big match. But let's see what happens. I liked Mr. Glorious, I didn't watch NXT because there were too much wrestling shows out there. 205, Raw, SmackDown Live, and pay-per-view, so probably you guys are going to hate me for saying that, but it is damn true. I think this was a good move. Hopefully they use it correctly for him, That's what I'm kind of worried about, I know a lot of people say blah, 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 right, Just have patience. I am, But I heard from a grapevine they're going to have another shake-up or anything like that. So let's see what happens. If it does, hopefully he stays on SmackDown. If he goes Raw, bye-bye your career on the main roster, you get definitely mixed in a shuffle. That is damn true. Now, once again, what would be a great dream match for him for SmackDown or any major pay-per-views like WrestleMania, Survivor Series, Rumble, or SummerSlam? I don't like to see him versus Brock if they have like Raw versus SmackDown, because we all know that Brock's gonna demolish him. So I don't know. So I'm okay with that. I wish they brought his former TNA tag team partner into the mix. I think he's in TNA or AK Global Force. I like to see they reunited Bear Incorporated, but they won't do that because it's PG. I love that group back in the day of TNA. That was a good group, but he's doing great on his own in NXT. But let's see what he does on the main roster in SmackDown Live edition. So I give this thing 6 months. Okay, you cannot tell right away if he's gonna have a good run or not. I mean, I don't know if you could tell. And his debut was kind of not that great. I mean, it was great for 5 minutes, get people talk about it, and I don't think anyone gives a darn about the. I don't think anybody gives a darn about the match. I think everyone gives a darn about the entrance, and I wish I was there, but whatever. I saw one debut was AJ Styles. I know I mentioned it before. I kind of screwed up. I thought it was a Taker, but people out there make mistakes. But Mr. Glorious, I guarantee next year in W2K19, he'll be definitely in a video game. He's in this game, but you gotta download him. I hate that part of a video game, but whatever. They should just add it down the road. Not downloadable, but just add it, Regardless. But this is going to be a great move for SmackDown Live Edition. Once again, they up for the Raw. So, whatever. So, what's your thoughts? Do you like this idea or bad move? Do you think this is going to be a good move? Bad move? Do you think Bobby Roode is going to get mixed in a shuffle? Or think things are going to work out because they got NXT writers work for SmackDown Live? So, hopefully they do it right. Hopefully we see some great feuds. I don't want to see some bad moves right away like they did for Shinsuke right away, like Dolph. I don't want to see him face Dolph right away. Maybe like a tune-up kind of thing, like a mid-card match, and eventually he'll face like a main eventer kind of guy. Maybe he'll go after a main belt down the road. Maybe he'll go after every belt, like the tag team, the mid-card, and eventually the main belt. So what's your thoughts? What kind of belt is he going to go after right away? What's your thoughts? Have a good one. And this wraps it up. This is your good old friend, Team Right. Don't forget to hit the notification button, then you'll know when is my next upload. This is your good old buddy here, Team Right. And this is a glorious podcast. Have a good one.